everyone, welcome back to my channel Cat by Nagendra. So in this video we are going to do this sheet metal design in CATIA. So let's start with generative sheet metal design here. Let's say okay. Now to create this part, first we need to analyze the drawing. So as you can see, we are having direct isometric view here. Then here front view we are having. Above that we are having top view. Then beside that we are having side view also, and some detailed views also available. Now first I'll start here with this base. So this base we are having here length of 100. So this is the length of 100 and width of 40. So in a simple step, if we want to create directly, we can create this shape and we can make it like a user flange. But here in future, if you want to modify, we need to disturb the sketch. So we are going step by step. So first we will start here with this base. So to activate all these options, first we need to go here with this sheet metal parameters. Then thickness for this sheet we are having here 0.5. Then bend radius also we are having here 0.5. So let's give this thickness and bend radius and let's say okay. Now so this is the top face. On the top plane I'll use here position sketch. So to make proper position I'll use swap reverse vertical. So this is the horizontal and vertical direction. Let's say okay. Now just I'll draw one center point rectangle from this origin like this. Then dimension for this rectangle we are having length of 100, width of 40. So by using constraint, length we need here 100, then width we need here 40, then exit workbench. So to create 2D profile to base profile, we need to use here wall option. Already we know that. Then just say okay. Now this base we have created. So next to that we are having here wall on edge. So wall on edge height we are having here 50.5 from base to top level 50.5. So just I'll go here with this wall on edge. This side also we want. This side also we want. Total height we want here 50.5 like this. Then we need to check whether this 100 they have given from inside to inside or outside to outside. So if you check here, dimension we are having from outer to outer. It means whatever the wall on edge we are going to create, that should be inside to that material. So just if you check here, just I'll keep it here front view. You can see this length of 100 mm line, it is collinear with this inside edge, but it should be collinear with outer edge. So just we can make it here invert material side. Then exactly we will get 100 mm from end to end like this. I hope you have understood how I have took that. Then next to that we are having here one more wall on edge. You can see they have given detailed view of B here. So you can observe detailed view of B. Dimension from inside edge to this end we are having here 10.5. So again we will click on wall on edge for this to this. Then again if I keep it here front view, here also we need to check whether material should be inside or outside. Already we have given height of 50.5 up to here. That 50.5 is to edge. So now 50.5 is collinear with this inside edge. So this material also should come down. So again we'll make it invert material side. Then exactly this height will be 50.5. Then length we need here. How much we are having here in the detail view of B? Length we are having 10.5. So let's give this 10.5 like this. Let's say okay. Then next to that we are having here hem profile. So hem profile with radius of 1, then length of 7. So directly we can go here with this hem option. So it will be available here. Hem, this edge. Again this edge if I try to select, we can't create. Why? Because While creating hem profile, we are going to create only single one. So just I'll select this edge. For better understanding, I'll keep it front view. Then length. What is the length we want here? Hem profile length we are having 7 mm. Then radius we are having here 1 mm, like this. Again we need to see here whatever the length we have given 10.5, the 10.5 length should be from this inside edge to end of the hem or exactly to the center point. So here you can see exactly it is to the center point. If you want inside, we can use here trim support. It will go tangent to this, but we want actually should be equal to the center point. Let's say okay. Let me make it here isometric. Same hem we need this side also. Instead of creating again, just I'll select this hem. We will make it here mirror with reference to this plane, and let's say okay. Two hems done. Then next we are having here wall on edge with a length of 30 with height of 15. So we need wall on edge. Just I'll click on here wall on edge for this edge towards downside direction with a distance of 15, like this. Now we don't want this entire length of 100. We want only this 30 mm. So what we can do here? Already it is outside to outside 100. So here already 1 mm will be there. Here 1 mm will be minus. So this length will be 98. If you want to cross check, we can use here measure tool. Here measure tool. Just if you click here, we will get the distance between point to point. So this to this we are having here length of 98. So we need at center exactly 30. So just directly I'll double click on this extremities. From left side 98 minus 30 we will get here 68. So directly I'll give here 68 by 2. Then same here also 34 we will get. It is going in reverse direction, but actually we need inside direction. So just I will drag it here minus 34. Okay. Then same here also minus 34 we want, like this. Then same here also we need to check material should come outside or inside. So if you check properly here, whatever this 40 we have given, that is from outside to outside. It means this material should be inside. So just we will make it here invert material side, like this. Material should be inside, and let's say okay. I hope you have understood this. Same edge flange we need this side also. Just we can click here both edges, let's say okay. Then one more thing, if you observe here, exactly they given here detailed view of A. So here we are having with curvature, but if you see here on the top view, if I zoom in, here we don't have any proper shape, but we need actually here with curvature, so that we call it as bend extremities. So to make that, we need to go here with this sheet metal parameters. Then bend extremities, one option will be there. Here different options are there. So we need here round relief. So we need here round relief with 0.5. Then here length they have given 1.5, but we need to consider only 0.5. Why? Because this 1.5 is from this outer edge to inner edge. It means already here 0.5 mm thickness will be there. Bend radius of thickness will be there. So just I'll keep here 0.5 and 0.5, like this. Now you can check properly that curvature we will get here, like this. So in this way we can create this part. So again next we can go here with this cutouts. So this cutout we are having on this face, we'll go for sketch. Let's say okay. So to create that, we are having one circle with radius of 7 exactly on this vertical axis. with radius of 7. Then one rectangle we want here. Just I'll draw one rectangle like this. By using quick trim, just we will trim all these unwanted elements like this. Then relation between these two with reference to this, we are having here symmetric relation. Then by using constraint, dimension for this we are having radius of 7. Then dimension from base to center we are having 25. From base to center we are having here height of 25. Then for rectangle shape 5 and 10. So from center to this we are having here 10. Then this length we are having here 5. Exit workbench. So we need to remove this material. Directly we can go with cutout. So we can make it here up to last. Why? Because material should be removed from this side also. Let's say okay. Then last we can go here with this fillets, then holes. So this fillet radius we are having are 5 into 4. So directly we can go with this fillet with radius of 5 for these 4 edges. So this edge we want, then this edge we want, then same opposite side also we want. Let's select that edges where we want that fillet. So again here also we want, let's say like this. Then last we are having here holes. So again here directly we can go for hole option here. Here diameter, they have not given here diameter. So let's consider some diameter of 6 or 5. Then to make proper position, we'll go for position sketch. By using constraint, dimension from this to this edge we are having 10. This to this we are having 10. Then like this we are having here 16. Here 16 we need to check from where they have given. From second line they given. So here 3 lines are there. From second line to center point we are having here distance of 16. Exit workbench. Let's say okay. So I think hole size is bigger. So let's reduce that into 5. Okay. By using same hole, we can create here 4 holes by using here rectangular pattern. So first direction I'll select this. Distance between this to this we are having 20. Then second direction I'll take with reference to this edge. In this direction, instances 2. Distance between this to this we are having 70. Let's give that 70. Let's say okay. Like this we can create this particular part. If you want to apply some color, we can go for part body properties, graphic, then you can change the color. Let's apply this. Let's say so like this we can create this particular part in a simple way. If you want to hide axis system, just we can hide our axis system also. So like this we can create. So I hope you have understood how to create this simple part. If you feel this video is informative, please share to your friends to whom it will be useful. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support.